Already, all of a sudden, there's talking about Hayward and for Oladipo or something. I'm going, whoa, really? You know, I mean, I don't know where this comes from, but these things are out there.
Because Gordon Hayward's from,
Indiana.
went to
But there's the
Butler,
whole
Indiana.
Oladipo situation for Indiana. That's what I'm saying. And
why would you do that? If you're listen, I get it. Gordon Hayward played really well throughout most of the season. He did. I think people forget that. I think people forget that because of how bad he was in that final game. But he missed the first couple of games. He had been off for a month. I thought he showed spurts of being pretty good, but the last game he was awful. We know that. I mean, if they had a 100% Gordon Hayward in that series, I actually think they probably win the series. I really do. I believe they win that series if he's completely healthy. But what do? Do you come back with the same group for the most part, which is probably what you have to do,
I think
and try to add, through the draft, trade picks, whatever you can do. I would trade all the picks if I had to in this draft to try to get a bona fide, like you said, a bench scorer who is going to be reliable, who is going to be a guy that when he comes off that bench, the other team knows they got to account for him at all times.
Yeah,
period.
I agree. Well, I was screaming for this for 3 years, and they've had the degree of success that they've had without it, but this is clearly a lack. And really, it's the number one. Like, second thing is, the big man.
Theis. Are you okay with the Theis?
I like him in an auxiliary capacity. I like him as an adjunct player. I don't think I wouldn't want him as a starter. There's one guy that I'd love to get back, and that's Aaron Baynes. And he was a big, sturdy defensive presence, and he does.
You like Baynes more than Theis? You like Baynes more than Theis?
Yes.
Okay.
I
don't think either are the answer.
I hate it. No, it's not the answer is I had to take one. You put that proverbial Luger to my head, I'd say, give me Baynes. I'd say, give me Baynes.
Him starting and playing 30 minutes either. Right? I mean, that's the problem. You don't have, because you have these four guys at big money and Tatum's going to get paid,
right,
obviously, this offseason. You got four guys at huge money at max contracts. You don't have room for a lot else. That's the reality of the situation right now. You don't have a ton. So Daniel Theis is probably the best you're going to get at that money right now. And can you add another a bargain guy that wants to play for a championship caliber team, whether it's up front, whether it's coming off the bench? You need to address at least one of those two things, right? And I think it's easier to get a wing off the bench who can score the ball. I think you can get a veteran like that